So hello and welcome back class into your new video which I am going to discuss a new chapter in this video. So our today's chapter is verbs in present tense. So we will discuss the types of verb and the forms of verb which are used in present tense. Okay, so without making any delay, let's begin. Our chapter is verbs in the present tense. So this is our new chapter of English grammar, and in which first of all I will tell you the use of the tense, because that is the basic thing you must know, and then I will discuss the forms of verbs used in the different types of the present tense, because present tense has 4 forms if you remember. So moving forward to the first point, which is use of let's begin with the simple present. Okay, so simple present tense. Coming to the simple present, so in simple present tense, you first of all you know what is actually simple present tense, what type of sentences are called simple present. So simple present tense contains the sentences which are actually a routine work or a repetitive work, that means habitual work you can say, or a thing that is happening in instant. Happening in instant means जो तुरंत हो रहा हो, जैसे मैं जा रहा हूँ, ओके सॉरी मैं जाता हूँ, ओके. For example, me and you are discussing something, for example, me and you are talking on something, and then we have finished the talk, and then I will say okay मैं जाता हूँ. So this is an instant work. जैसे ही मैंने बोला okay मैं जाता हूँ, then I will start going. So this is an instant work. That's I am trying to explain. Okay. So first of all you write what type of sentences includes simple present tense. So it will contain sentences of habitual activities and sentences of repetitive action. If an action is taking place again and again, for example कुत्ता भौंकता है, okay, the dog barks. So the dog barks, it means he is barking repeatedly. He is barking repeatedly, that means he is barking again and again. That's why you say कुत्ता भौंकता है. Okay. Similarly, it also contains sentences of instant activity. Instant activity I just explained you now. This is actually, you can say, it is nothing but identification of simple present tense. Making in mind these points, you can easily understand what the simple present tense is. Okay, note it down. Then I will move forward to affirmative simple present tense, and then their verbs are uses in different manner. We will discuss that. Note it down. So this was our first point. Now in first point there is again a subtopic. It means ये first point के अंदर ही आएगा and it will be, you can mark it 1A, then 1B, 1C, etc. So in 1A, simple present affirmative. Okay, simple present affirmative, this is I'm gonna discuss. Then negative, and then we will come to the second point, which is continuous. So first of all, let's deal this point. Simple present affirmative. Affirmative is a type of sentence. Affirmative contains those sentences which are actually in simple form. For example, there should be no not, there should no question mark, etc. Okay, so simple affirmative sentences are simple sentences. Okay, so there will be no not, no question mark, nothing. So let's let's discuss some verbs of affirmative, like I will discuss it. First person, second person and third person, and then their singular and plural forms. Like it, I am following your books only, so the thing given in the books are according to your syllabus, so I am teaching you on the basis of your books only. So affirmative, so take an example of a verb here. We will take verbs here, and then first person, here it will be singular form, and downward I will write here plural. So first person, then second person and third person. For example, taking any example, like think of any verb like go, come, do, etc. So I am taking an example. Okay, a simple verb like go. So in first person of simple present tense, what kind of example you can write? First person means the person who speaks, like I or we. So I here you should, yeah, it's just little changes here. First person, and then write here singular, and then plural. So first person like I, so I, we have to make a sentence form I. So I go, so मैं जाता हूँ, I go. Similarly for second person means you and plural form of you, so you go. So this is second person. Now third person is third person like I, we in first person, you in second person, and rest of the things in third person, like he, she, it, or any kind of names. So he goes. So here you can just try to focus on the verb. No changes, and here it is in V5 form, it is called V1 form, and it is called V1 form. This is the thing you must notice. I am teaching you really slowly so that these things you must notice. So you can see the changes come in third person singular form. Third person singular form, there will be no change in rest of the things. Okay, for example, first person's plural form here, like we, so we go. So V1 form, no changes. You, तुम जाते हो, you go, तुम लोग जाते हो, similar, no changes. And they, वे लोग जाते हैं, they go, no changes. So changes will come only with third person singular, so you have to focus here. It is all V1, V1 and V1, first form of verb. So this is the thing I am trying to explain you. The change always comes in third person singular form, where verb changes into V5 form, S or ES is added with them. Note it down. So this was simple present affirmative. Now simple present negative form. Note it down. So here we will write verbs, verb, and here singular form and then plural form. Simple present affirmative we have discussed, now negative. Simple present negative sentences, and this will be 1B part of first only. So like, take any example of verb, like I say sing. So I sing, it is negative, so I don't sing. So you can see do not is used, so you can say it is V1 form of verb, and then second person, you don't sing, तुम नहीं गाते हो, and for third person it will be he doesn't sing. Similarly for plural form it will be we don't sing, तुम लोग नहीं गाते हो, you don't sing, and वे लोग नहीं गाते हैं, they don't sing. So again just see, the change still comes in the third person and singular form, the third person and singular form. So change is always exists in third person. This is V5 form, and then these are V1 form. V1, V1, V1 and V1. Similarly, I'm gonna give you one more tips. If you use do or don't, if you use do or does, then the remaining verb will be unchanged. So write it down. So write it down as a note point. Note. So for notes we will have 2 points. The change in simple present tense, the change in verb form only occurs in third person singular form. Third person singular form. Okay, so note this, and this is very important thing. Note it down, and then complete this one. Then I am moving forward to the next point. So write another note which is very important, which I am repeating again and again, which you might forget. So change, first note was change only occurs in third person singular. Okay, and another point, if we use do, does, or did, then verb remains unchanged. Then verb remains unchanged. Okay, so if you have used do, does, or did, then do not change the verb. This was my point. So we have discussed about simple present tense, affirmative and negative sentences. And now in next class I will discuss about continuous form of verb, which is progressive form of present tense. So make your notes very well, and I will meet you in the next part of this video.